Hey everyone, it's Natasha from Mystic Wisdom and Treasures. We are back here today for a brand new pick a card reading. For today's subject, I wanted to do something more upbeat with everything going on in the world right now. So our topic today is going to be positive messages from Spirit or good news coming your way. Before we get started, if you would like to, you can take a moment to pause the video to really ground and center yourself. If you'd like, you could also meditate and clear your mind. Call in your spirit team, your guardian angels, your spirit guides, your higher self, the divine, and ask them to help direct you to the pile that contains the information for your highest good regarding positive news headed your way. And without further ado, let's get started. For today's groups, we have pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. For the crystals, we have blue apatite. For pile number 2, we have the rainbow fluorite. And for pile number 3, we have the black moonstone. I will have timestamps down below in the pinned comment and in the video description. And as well, if you are interested in any of the decks that I used today, I will list those in my video description as well. And let's get into it. Hello, pile number 1. For those of you who selected the pile with the blue apatite crystal, hello and welcome to your reading. Let's find out from your spirit guides what positive information is coming your way. What good news is on the way? What positive messages do you need to hear? Looking at your tarot pile number 1, the first thing that comes to me is when I look at the top cards for your tarot, we have the Tower, the Moon, the Nine of Coins, and the Nine of Swords. Quick note, we have 2 9s here, so the number 9 may be significant for you. If you would like to look that up, you can Google the spiritual meaning of number 9 and see if that's a message for you. But anyway, back to the message. The first thing that really comes to me is looking at the Tower card and the Moon especially. I feel like a troubling time is ending. I feel like you went through a process with, especially for many of you with the 9 of Coins here, a process of financial hardship or just a troubling time. This feels more like past energy, so this is coming to a close. Something that has been really difficult is coming to an end. This was something that was very worrisome, very stressful. This could be like conflict with other people. This could be financial hardship or like a mixture of everything. And like in this past energy, maybe it felt like everything was crumbling apart or it was just so much stress. And it's almost like I'm getting this feeling for someone watching this. Isn't going to be for everybody, but someone like thought that it's almost laughable to someone watching this. Like you're laughing at how many problems kind of stacked on top of each other. And that's not my feelings on that, but I feel like that's somebody watching this maybe had that perspective. Again, not for everyone. But yeah, some type of hardship is coming to a close. Something that you have been waiting for to pass, a hard time, whether I feel like this is a living situation, financial hardship, waiting for a big break, something that was really troubling your mind as well. I feel like that's coming to a close. With the Moon, it's like the way that I feel with this, it's like there's rain trickling down under here, and you see the eye is wide open looking towards the Moon. There you go. Sorry, you couldn't see that. It's like this sense of release, and it feels like like blissful, oh thank goodness it's over, that kind of feeling. All the hardship is over, it's washing down, something is coming to a close, something that you've wanted to come to a close, you've been waiting for, like the light at the end of the tunnel. And I feel like that is what's coming to you. This is the energy that you're at now, or will shortly be in very soon. With the awakened awareness and seeing the moon here as well, I feel like for a select few of you watching this, I do feel as if, because we have two eyes right here, truth is coming to the surface in regards to something, or maybe even other people seeing the truth in a situation. So again, not for everyone, but maybe there's some of you, this is a general reading, that had a situation where maybe your name was like tainted, or your name was muddied up, and I feel like it's washing away very soon, or it's starting to wash away. The fog is clearing. People are going to be seeing the truth in a situation. Hard times are passing, so it's like the light of a new day, the end of a cycle. This feels like very cleansing energy about this, so it's going to be like a breath of fresh air when it happens. And it's funny to say cleansing, because then we have the water card right here, and that's kind of what this card looks like. It's like cleansing energy. There's also like light, it almost looks like sunlight going through these spaces, like hope, a new day, clear mind. I just heard clear mind. Truth. I'm also hearing truth, and that you're divinely protected. I feel like support system also for some of you has your back. I'm also feeling like this could be new friendships coming your way, like soul family members, soul connections, even becoming close to people in your life, especially like siblings, especially sisters. I'm feeling that could be. And working together to show a truth and heal the world. That's also a message for some of you. We have listening to my body. It's interesting because she's also holding a moon, and we also have the moon card. So I do feel like this means truth being illuminated. Anything to do with money. Maybe there's been something where you felt like you were possibly cheated out of money. We have the manifestation card, and this makes me think of money and prosperity. But I feel like it's going to be like after such a troubling time, like a rush of good luck headed your way. I feel like a lot of people are going to have positive thoughts about you. You're going to have a lot of people talking good things about you, or bragging to the people they know about you. I feel like if you're somehow in the public eye, I feel like you're going to have a lot of people like supporting what you do, spreading the word about what you do, a lot of positive recognition, and it's like you've been waiting a long time for whatever this is. And I feel like it's like I'm trying to think of the right words to say this. Something that you've waited so long for, and maybe you felt discouraged about, you're finally getting the recognition, the recognition, and I'm trying to get my finger like on the right word that Spirit is trying to say. Yeah, the recognition that you feel like you deserve, and it's almost like something has been hidden under the surface. So maybe this could be literally the truth about a situation or about your own name, or this could be just truth that you've been waiting for to be revealed finally coming out and out in the open, and I feel like more light going through that crack. Something that's been concealed is finally open. It's open, and I'm doing this with my hands, and I just realized how the hands are in this card are doing the same thing. A lot of opportunities are coming your way. I do feel that as well. A lot of abundance. Yes, unexpected abundance, prosperity. If you own your own business or anything like that, I feel like this is unexpected prosperity, unexpected money coming your way. Like a floodgate opens and there's a lot of money coming into your hands. Yeah. You're manifesting your success right now, and this is going to be coming into the forefront very soon. You're going to be in the public eye. I feel like there's maybe it's kind of like some of your gifts, and this could be like for people who have certain artistic talents or a certain skill or anything along those lines. I feel like maybe you felt like you weren't being seen for those things and you kind of felt invisible, and it's almost a sense of like the floodgates open, or like something that was concealed but the dirt was very hollow. This is a metaphor. And then all of a sudden there's a crack and everything comes through and everyone sees you. Light is shined on you and what you do, and you're finally in the forefront for what it is that you want to be recognized for, and receiving the abundance that you deserve and that you're trying to manifest. Manifestations are coming true for you. Yeah, secrets to be revealed as well. So take that how it resonates for you. Whatever you've gone through in the past, whatever hardship, whatever this means for you, I feel like your name is protected, or you are protected. You're divinely protected. Your spirit guides want you to know that you are divinely protected, and they're helping you. They are helping you. I heard helping you get out. And that can mean literal get out. Maybe it's your living situation, or maybe it's clear your name, or maybe it's get out in the public eye. I feel more alignment coming your way too. Getting out of a hard situation and finally healing from that. Being cooped up for a long time and finally getting out. Sharing your gifts with the world and it being seen and receiving abundance. Whatever you've been working on for a long time is going to finally sprout. Like a seed, it's finally sprouting. And maybe with the listening to my body card, the sensation I'm getting right now is that maybe many of you watching this consider yourself to be a shy person, very reserved, or kind of hiding your talents or the things that you're good at. But I feel like you have a gift to share to the world, and you're bringing this forward. You're the one sprouting like a flower, and it's like the sun's raining down on you, pouring over you. And whatever you have been cultivating is finally growing, and you are growing, and you are going to be seen in such a positive way that really captures the public's attention. So areas that feel like people didn't notice in you, that you wish that they noticed, and this could be, again, like creative endeavors, talents, whatever this is that you've been cultivating or you felt wasn't being noticed about yourself or what you're doing. I feel like it's going to be in the forefront very soon. Those troubling times are done. I feel like a cycle is ending, and now it's time for you to be in the forefront, for you to be in the public eye, your talents to be in the forefront for everyone to see, and I feel like a lot of adoration towards whatever this is and you, a lot of positive talk about you. If you felt like people weren't listening to you about something before, I also feel like this means that people are going to start listening to you, what you have to say, where before it's like you could say something, like maybe you felt like you had the truth about a situation, whether this is about the world, whether this is about a person, whether this is about anything, however that resonates for you. I feel like maybe you felt ignored or kind of silenced, but because people weren't paying attention to what you had to say, and I feel as if people are going to see that truth finally, and they're going to be looking towards you. When the light shines on those darkened areas, people are going to see you shining bright and look to you for guidance. People are going to pay attention to what you have to say. You're going to feel more heard. I do feel you rising up somehow in either your community. This could be social media. This could be with your art, with your business. Take that how it resonates for you, or with what you have to say, with your truth. You have something to offer, whether that's your words or your art or your skills. And people are finally going to be listening to you and paying a lot of attention to you. Alright, that's all I have for you, pile number 1. I hope that you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please consider... excuse me. Please consider subscribing to my channel. Give this video a thumbs up and comment down below if it resonates with you. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Hello, pile number 2. For those of you who selected the pile with the rainbow fluorite crystal, hello and welcome to your reading. Let's find out what good news or what positive messages Spirit has for you. But before we get started on this reading, I want to point out the fact that when I was picking the spheres for these piles, the crystals for these piles, Spirit was really insistent that I choose one that had green in it. I almost chose a different one, and maybe this sounds very insignificant to some of you, but I feel the need to say this because Spirit was very persistent. So maybe there's something about the color green that may be important for you right now, or like working with green stones or stones with green in them. I didn't have a fully green one except for a different one, but that one was a lot bigger and I wanted to keep them relatively the same size. But anyway, so maybe working with green stones would be good for you right now. The green stones can be associated a lot with the heart chakra. Maybe that means working with your heart chakra. Or just something significant. Maybe it's fluorite in general, but Spirit was very persistent about having a green stone or a stone with green in it. That is why I chose this. Maybe that's significant to somebody watching this, and just thought I would let you know that. Okay, let's get into your reading. Pile number 2. The first thing I want to point out with you guys watching this is I notice a lot of swords cards here. We have the Ruler of Swords, the Seven of Swords, and the Two of Swords. And like looking at this, the dragonfly here almost looks like a sword. And the color blue has association with the throat chakra, which is expressing your truth. And the swords can also indicate truth and the realm of thought. So I feel with the Four of Coins here, the way that it looks like a nail trying to go through, but it's blocked. This almost does feel like the throat chakra. Okay, wow. That makes a lot of sense. And especially with it being, I did not do this on purpose. With this being underneath this card, I do not come into this prepared knowing what I'm going to say. But it feels like maybe you've been in this energy, and I'm kind of wondering if some of you felt drawn to pile number 1 as well. And if you did, maybe this is a sign to check that pile out as well. Anyway, I keep getting sidetracked. It feels like maybe this indicates that there is or was a block in your throat chakra. The way that the nail is not coming through, like there's something that you really wanted to say or say to someone, or maybe you didn't know how. Two of Swords here, it can feel like confusion, not knowing how to express your truth on something, with all of the throat chakra energy here. But I'm also getting this energy looking at this middle row right here combined with your tarot, that since you have recently or will soon set a boundary with someone, and with the freedom card, the good news could literally mean freedom from a situation. But this could be freedom from a person that you felt stuck around, or couldn't speak your truth openly around. And also, yeah, maybe this is setting a boundary towards someone. And I feel like for some of you, maybe you felt like for some reason you were kept from somebody, or contact was limited with someone, whoever this may be. I don't know if this is a family member, a friend, or somebody you miss, a romantic interest, or whoever this is. I feel like maybe contact with this person has been cut off, or for some reason you couldn't talk to them. Okay, there's a block. And I thought of the throat chakra. Okay, so this is a general reading, so I might get different messages for different people. Keep in mind, so take what resonates with you, leave behind what does not. But I feel as if I feel you missing somebody. Yes, and we have the heart chakra, and I just mentioned the green stones in the heart chakra too earlier. Okay, yeah. So I sense you missing somebody. Pile number 2. Feeling like you can't really talk to someone, or can't say what you really want to say, or express how you really feel. Oh my goodness. We have the 2 fish right here, and there's the yin and the yang on the fish. I don't know if you can see that. I want to hold that up. It's a pretty card. But you see how we have the waves here. It's like a telepathic connection. So I heard for someone watching this could have to do with a twin flame as well. And we also have, it's interesting, we have all these 2s because there's the 2 fish. We also have 2 birds right here. They're also blue, connecting to the throat chakra and communication, and they're connected by this heart. And then we have down here appreciation. She's holding, maybe it's 1 dove, but for some, like, to me it looked like 2. It's hard to tell for me with this. It almost looked like 2. But I feel, yeah, your heart is with somebody who's not around you, or this feels very specific to like a romantic partner. But again, take what resonates with you, and it could literally be somebody else. But specifically for someone watching this, it feels like you were cut away from either a twin flame or a romantic partner, or someone you really love. Like there's a physical wall between you, but you always feel connected to them by the heart. Like your love is with somebody that you can't see right now, or maybe if they're not like around you, Maybe it could be like they're always busy with work or something to where you're kept from somebody else that you care about and love. And maybe this is romantic love, or maybe it's not, and it's just literal love for somebody else that's not romantic. Again, take how it resonates with you. But I feel like your heart is yearning for somebody else. You feel like you haven't been able to say or express what's on your mind, or they haven't been able to say and express what's on their mind. I feel some of you may be getting back with somebody that you haven't seen in a while, or reconnecting with somebody that you haven't seen in a while or spoken to in a while. Someone from your past maybe coming back into your life. Somebody, okay, I got the message to that, to bring this up. So you ever have those times where you're just sitting, doing whatever you're doing, and then someone that you haven't talked to in a while, or just somebody randomly pops up into your head, and then shortly after that person texts or calls you or messages you or anything like that. If you ever had those kind of moments, that can mean that that other person was thinking about you and you were feeling their thoughts. You have that telepathic connection. We're all connected. And I feel like there's somebody specifically in your life that you have a strong telepathic connection with. And maybe this is the discovery of having that, but I keep hearing twin flame for somebody. Being reunited with the transformation card. It's like feeling like you're missing someone and then you are reunited, or you get to talk to them again. Yeah, it feels as if for some reason there was like a wall, or they literally were not able to be around you. Maybe with the pandemic going in the world right now at this time, maybe you couldn't see them for that reason, or maybe they moved, or maybe so many different things. Maybe they had to go somewhere for some reason and you're missing them a lot. Maybe communication is limited. But I'm feeling like in the time that you're apart from this person, there's going to be a lot of growth and transformation here, because you have to be in your own energy. Because I feel like when you're around certain people, and this is just in general, we can, especially if you consider yourself an empath, kind of latch yourself into their energy and take on their qualities and their problems and all these different things. And I feel like you have to have your own center. And I feel like you're coming into that center even though you still feel missing towards that person. There's a lot of growth happening for you that's really beautiful in this time apart from somebody. And I just heard a gift to yourself when I was looking at the appreciation card. So either you or somebody else wants to express their gratitude towards you or their feelings for you. There's somebody that you've been apart from that really misses you and you miss them. And the message here is that feeling is reciprocated. And maybe that was an area of confusion with the Two of Swords up here. Or maybe that was an area of confusion, like you don't really know what's going on, or you can't talk to them, you're really missing this person, and know that your connection can't be broken. The thing that you have together can't be broken. You guys have like this telepathic link and this love. There's such a love. And I heard to say to someone, this is more specific, that distance can't break your connection. I feel, looking at our Ancient Future card specifically, and also the Freedom too, your creativity is enhanced right now. So now is a good time for coming up with new ideas, putting projects into motion, gathering creative ideas, using your imagination, innovating. This is a good time for you with that, or also getting things in order, whether this is around your house or in your life or the structure. I feel a lot of ideas and downloads coming to you, and I feel like maybe you felt like you were out of touch with that for a while, but it was because you needed to ground your energy. You needed to be grounded in order to be in these higher chakras and receive those things. I feel a new creative idea coming to some of you also with these cards. A new inspired idea. Maybe you like to songwrite and create songs. Healing through music, healing through your art. A lot of self-expression through your art. Truth can be expressed through your art, and people feel that in whatever you make. Manifesting love as well, I'm feeling, with our ancient future and the high heart chakra. So maybe some of you have been trying to manifest love into your life, or a twin flame connection, or a soulmate connection. I feel that love energy coming back to you as well. But you had to do the growth in yourself first. Spirit is also saying. I feel for some of you that's you've been trying to raise your vibration from a place of gratitude and love, purity. Yeah, sending out so much love into the world and to those that you love, and I feel the universe like shining its love back onto you. So you're going to be reflecting this love in your heart back in your life. So, and also the growth that you've been working on with, and also like going back in the reading when I was talking about possibly setting boundaries with people, that work that you did to set the boundaries, that work you did with your, I feel maybe you were working on your self-worth, or giving more love to yourself. I see you standing in this place of power. I see you manifesting any creative endeavors. I find it interesting with the Two of Swords card here. We have two moons. They're different shades here. And that kind of ties along to me to, we have the yin and the yang, the fish that are connected. Yeah, so this is reuniting with somebody you care about or haven't seen in a while. I feel like somebody that you've wanted to see is going to be coming back into your life. You're going to be reunited with somebody that you love and care about. We have the transformation and the Ruler of Swords. It looks like we have the two butterflies here, and there's two moons again. Well, there's a third one too right there, but these ones are back to back. So this feels like more of an like reaffirming what I said about the growth in yourself. I feel like all of your growth that you've done into your self-love is going to be into like this seat of empowerment, this place where it's really going to show like you've reached a new level, and something new or a new connection, a new soul connection is coming. It's coming into your physical reality. You're going to be reflecting that inner work that you've been doing on yourself in your physical reality, and this does feel like some sort of soulmate connection. I do feel like for someone specifically, this has to do with love, a soulmate connection, or a twin flame, or somebody you haven't seen in a while. But I feel like you are going to be coming into contact with somebody that you've been missing, but you've been linked to. Whatever this connection is, it's been like destined to happen in your life plan. All right, that's all I have for you, pile number 2. I hope that you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please consider subscribing to my channel and giving this video a thumbs up and commenting down below if this reading was meaningful for you. I hope that you enjoy your day. Hello, pile number 3, for those of you who selected the pile with the black moonstone crystal. Hello and welcome to your reading. Let's find out from Spirit what positive news or messages they have for you. The first thing I'm noticing from this pile is a lot of fiery wands kind of energy, and we do have both of the so we have the Conqueror of Wands, the Ten of Wands, and the Seeker of Wands, and also the Pillar, which is the Empress in traditional tarot, in the Rider-Waite version. But I feel like, and especially looking at the Life Force energy card right here, it's so funny. Okay, we also have Fire card. And there's like fire hues in this. So maybe you're a fire sign or resonate with a lot of the fire elemental energies. Maybe you resonate with the qualities of fire signs, but regardless, I do feel like that's kind of the energy that you are in right now. There's this sense of success coming your way. Success. Okay, I feel like you are very, very, very creative. And it feels like whatever that you're creating with the Ten of Wands, you've been working on something. It's almost like you're working yourself to the bone with your hands sometimes because you're creating so much of whatever it is that you do. Especially with the Pillar here. And it feels like you are bringing in a lot of success and abundance. I see a lot of people admiring your work. This is kind of similar in a way to group number 1, but I feel the energy is slightly different in the sense of this feels more fiery, where group number 1, there was kind of like, at one point there was kind of a hidden aspect to what you're doing, and then finally you're rising to the surface of whatever it is that needs to be seen, whether that's your creative endeavors or the truth in the matter. This feels more specific in the sense of whatever it is that you're creating. So there's a lot of, in this pick a card reading with all 3 piles, there is, no, it was just not all 3 piles. For pile number 1 and 2, there for specific messages about owning your own business or creating things. I feel as if there's good news. Things are going to be happening very fast for you. The Seeker of Wands. In regards to what you're creating, I feel like you're going to have an abundance of certain spirits saying like luxuries, whether that's you being gifted, you have a lot of gifts coming your way, or it's almost like you're this magnet for money, magnet money. Maybe you've been working on like money manifestations, or if you're into spell work, maybe you've been doing some money magic or something along those lines. I feel like this is going to be a very positive summer for you at the time I'm making this video, or it is a very positive summer, or a very positive month. And if you're watching this at a different time, because this is a timeless reading, maybe it's just the energy that you're in around lately or very soon. It's very busy. Things are happening very quickly. I feel like you're making a lot of money, or you're going to be making a lot of money people are going to be wanting to use your services in whatever you do. If you're a small business owner or a business owner, or you create things, I feel like you're going to be having a lot of plans, uh, and it feels like a good kind of busy, like rejuvenating kind of busy. It gets you hyped up, that kind of busy. I feel like you're in a very high vibration right now, and we have the star up here, so it kind of reminds me of the star card. So definitely a lot of like spotlight energy. You're radiating from such a high vibration. It looks, I'm not sure if this is the lotus, but it kind of looks like a lotus above her head. And then we have the star here. You are okay, very intuitive as well. You're somebody who is very intuitive. I see your gifts healing other people as well. We have the forgiveness card and the heart healing. So I sense that there's going to be both transformation for yourself. So this could have been inner child healing with the fire and the forgiveness coming out of your old self. So maybe your kundalini is also rising, or going through certain ascension symptoms. It's like the fire is burning away who you once were, and you're morphing more, or you're not morphing, you're stepping more into the energy of your higher self. You're embodying both your shadow and your light, and it's like you're in such a high vibrational state, and anything that you create right now is coming from a place of your heart, from, I heard higher heart, from your higher self. Anything that you touch turns to gold is the feeling here. And it's almost like in whatever you do, it's all, I keep getting the sensation to do this with my hands. So maybe you are some type of healer. Maybe you're into Reiki, maybe into some type of healing with your hands. It could be literal healing, like with the medical professions, or maybe this is, okay, I heard giving somebody else hope with the internal explorer here. So I feel like you're going, I heard cracking something open. So I feel like the words that you speak are going to be very inspirational for other people this month. It's almost like she's planting the seed of light in somebody else, shining light into these hurt areas in other people that needed to be seen, or people were filled with sadness. I feel like you are near them and it lifts their energy, and you're going to be helping a lot of people. You're going to be like their pillar of strength. There's a very warm, loving, and positive nature around you, and encouraging other people to grow. So something that you're going to say very soon is going to impact somebody in a very positive way. And I feel like you had to do a lot of work to get into the place that you are today in your experiences, or it took a lot of hard work to get into this energy, to become so busy, or to become successful in what you do. Take that how it resonates, because this is multiple messages for different people right now. But I feel like all that's going to pay off, and the words that you're speaking to other people are really going to impact them on like a heart healing level that encourages their transformation and their own intuition growing. So maybe you are somebody who identifies as a psychic or a tarot reader or an intuitive yourself, and you help other people in this way, and you help healing their core wounds, or it's just like you're guiding them through this process. You might actually be interested in counseling, or be a counselor, or some type of spiritual coach, or maybe I keep getting the sense of like this busy energy. People are always coming to you, coming and going to you. Maybe they seek out your advice or your products or whatever it is that you do. I feel like you inspire people to be their best self and heal, and you shine light on those hidden parts of other people. and help heal them. And it's like that, it was like an ache for them in a sense before, and then you come along and you show this light, and it helps them to raise up to where you are. It just, you have a very strong presence in other people's lives in a positive way, and the things that you say to people really impact them. It's like you're planting little seeds in them. I feel like you operate a lot from your heart. This card says, my courageous healing journey brings me personal awakening and a deeper relationship with myself. So I feel like you've done so much growth, and you've gone through so much growth, and you have the energy of, it's like you almost wear your heart in a sleeve, or you are more of an open book in a way, in that kind of way, so that other people feel more comfortable. It's like you're letting yourself be seen, and that helps other people. And I feel like you're somebody that's going to be, or is, some of you are already in the spotlight in some way, and what you do really impacts the lives of others in a positive way. You inspire people to be who they are, who they want to be. You inspire people to grow. You inspire people to look at their shadows and bring love to those areas, and light. You bring light to dark areas. Yeah, I keep looking back to the Seeker of Wands here with the envelope. It's like a message, and then I look back to the Internal Explorer, and it feels like these messages of hope, where you bring good news to other people through your words, and that fuels you. You change the lives of others, and sometimes you don't even realize it. And I feel like there's a sense of gratitude from a lot of people towards you, and a lot of people want access to your energy because of this. And so there's times where you need to remember to take time for yourself and replenish yourself in your own cup, but you also get a lot of energy from helping other people and uplifting other people specifically. So maybe this is with your art, maybe this is in the words you say, maybe you are very popular amongst a lot of people, and people crave that energy about you. I heard transmuting, so you help transmute things with people energetically. I feel like success for you in these areas, and that's part of your life purpose too. Yeah, you are a guide. You are meant to be somebody who leads and guides others. It's like you're lighting the torch for other people, igniting other people's passions, leading by example. You touch so many lives, and I feel like it's like there's this life review at the after we pass, and you're gonna really feel that when this happens, how significant you've left, what a significant mark you've left on the lives of others, and the love people feel towards you that you feel back to them. I feel like you're somebody who is going to be helping their community in some way for some. But I feel like your words and your heart, the way that you express and uplift other people, or what you say, whatever it is you tell people, or maybe this is the advice, or whatever it is you do with them, it really changes their life. So good news coming for some of you. This could literally mean that you're going to impact the life of somebody a lot. Something that's going to be life-changing for them. A beacon of light to somebody. And it's going to matter a lot. And this is going to be a huge transformation. And for others of you, this could be a message of seeing all that is amazing about this in yourself and embracing that love. Yeah, I keep getting spotlight energy. Like, you're meant to be in the spotlight. You're meant to shine with whatever it is you do, because when you do this, when you embody yourself, the way that you present yourself, the way that you are so authentically yourself, the way that you connect and help other people impacts them so much and inspires them. We're going to be inspiring a lot of people and really uplifting their souls and their soul evolution, and that you are right on track. You're right on track with your life purpose and in alignment with your higher self. All right, that's all I have for you, pile number 3. I hope that you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please consider subscribing to my channel and giving this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and leaving a comment down below if it resonated with you. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope that you have a wonderful day.